speaking into the top, you know? All right. 5 years have passed since I made one of these speeches, and I trust it'll be my last. My first daughter, Maury, seems to be doing well enough. So fingers crossed. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm David. Miranda's Dad. And it's my pleasure to thank you all for coming today. Although that's been done about 1,000 times, I think. So, but also to tell you a little bit about these two hopefuls. And let's start with my new son-in-law. And at this point, I'd like to welcome his parents, Jane and David. Cheers, both of you. Lovely to see everybody. They are the most fantastic family, by the way, so don't doubt it for a second. Now, I'm looking at somebody there, looking at his camera. Sam's family comes from the county of Suffolk. Somebody in this very room, and you know who you are, Tom, that men are men and pigs are frightened. Sam is a doctor of mathematics, and hence I sometimes refer to him as the good doctor. So for the good doctor, something profound here. Galileo apparently said, mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe. Quite profound stuff there. You may want to check it out. But a note of caution is urged by an 18th century polymath called Goethe. He said mathematicians are like Frenchmen. Whatever you say to them, they translate it into their own language, and forthwith it means something completely different. Sam loves cricket and is often to be seen watching Surrey at the Oval. We both share a love of Test Match Special. Well, I think we do, only share it. And each listen to it whenever the opportunity presents itself. Although it must be said that last winter's tests, and indeed the most recent ones, leave something to be desired and they make for far less than pleasant listening. Is that correct, Sam?
That's correct.
That's correct. Unlike his wife, you see what I did there? He's far too polite to openly criticise my taste in music, which Miranda still occasionally refers to as the music of the barnyard. Although she has shown sometimes recently of coming around to my way of thinking. Which segues nicely into the blushing bride herself. Miranda, believe me, was the toddler through hell. But thankfully, I got the wrong word here, but she transformed into a mellow teenager, which incidentally was the exact opposite of her big sister. The earliest manifestation of her determination to assert her authority when she decided that she'd had enough of sleeping in a cot. She screamed the house down as she attempted to rip the cot to pieces, earning her the sobriquet of the Incredible Hulk. And I was genuinely in fear of the neighbours calling social services. I mean, the noise was terrible. She was also headstrong in her approach to the sandwiches lovingly prepared by her mother for lunch at school. A strong stench in her bedroom led us to the discovery of age's sandwiches in a bedside drawer. Old sandwiches were also to be found on the roof of our kitchen extension, after she'd been grassed up by her big sister. Now, having got out of the way, let's just take a good look at what Sam has landed for himself. What a stunner, eh? After Isha, she went on to gain a good degree in international economics, and her job with Silver Bullet makes good use of her affinity with data. So, she has a great eye for detail, as evinced by her peer review of her draft of her mother's website, which is pretty good. Like me, Miranda has a soft spot for animals, and believe me when I say that she is absolutely cat mad. Particularly ginger cats. We have plundered YouTube. We've plundered YouTube for cat, budgie and raccoon videos, which we share under the heading of Itty Witty. Itty Witty! Itty Witty! It's the sort of thing, Itty Witty! You don't like that. One of the earliest things Sam said to Maureen and me was that Miranda had made him the happiest he'd ever been. Thanks to many things, I'd like to include a couple of short verses from Stand By Me. So do me a favour, Maureen and Sam, stand up and look at each other. When the night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry. No, I won't cry. I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Well, it's time for me to sit down, but before I do, please stand and raise a glass to the bride and groom, Miranda and Sam. Be happy.